The day I graduated college in 2005, I decided to start a rental company. It took a few years until it became successful enough to be my full-time job, but now it's all I do. My hope is to help you by sharing my knowledge. So I'm going to be reviewing 3 table brands today. One from Snyder, one from P.R.E. Sales or Pre-Sales, and another from Global Event Supply, GES. It's primarily going to be about the Snyder, and a disclaimer, this is not I didn't get paid, no one asked me to do this, this is just what I wanted to do. So I got 3 tables behind me. They're all approximately the same age. I got Snyder right there. This one is P.R.E. Pre-Sales, and this one is Global Event Supply. And the only reason why I bought those ones was there was an inn up in the mountains who wanted to do a 3-year rental, and I didn't want to give them my tables, and I didn't want to buy the nice, really expensive Snyder ones. So I bought ones that were kind of in between, and because they were going to stay inside all the time. So I bought those for that, and then they went out of business, and I got the tables back. The P.R.E. Sales tables I bought in a pinch because I needed them quick, and I could drive down to New Jersey and pick them up. And then Snyder is what I normally buy. So I'm going to go through all 3 of these. I'll start with the Global Event Supply. Well, actually at first appearance, they just look like tables. They look fine. Nothing crazy about them. But now I'll get into each table individually. So the Global Event Supply table just looks like a normal table, looks fine. However, once you get down to it, you see that the veneer is very small, and actually I found that the glue on mostly all of them kind of sucks. This could stand to be sanded a few times to refinish it, but it's a really junky veneer. It's not going to work that well. It gets scratched up like all tables, but it just does not sand very well. Like, you can see how thin the veneer is. It's just got one nice top coat, which might be able to get sanded once, maybe twice, and then underneath is not that great. Now, on to the P.R.E. sale table, by far the worst one. The veneer on this is junk. You can't sand this at all. It just falls apart all the time. It's a nasty table. And quite ironically, with being the nastiest table and the cheapest, it is actually the heaviest. So let me walk around and show you all the damage. Now remember, this is the same age as the next table I'm going to be showing you. I mean, look at this. I cannot sand this. This table is just junk. I just have to resell this table to I don't even know who's going to buy it, but I got to try to sell them when I'm done with them. Now this one is the Snyder table. It actually looks the best. You can tell that that's like real wood, like real nice wood. Now this, you can sand up to about 10 times. You can have these for about 30 years. Sand them every few years, refinish them, stain them, make them look nice again, and then they look just like this. Obviously, there's scratches from moving around, but see, that scratch is about as deep as the veneer on the pre one, and it's still wood. I got no issues with Snyder tables, none. They are much higher quality. And then the legs on them, the legs on the Global Event Supply and the P.R.E., they look the same because both of those tables are from China. So let me show you those real quick. They just are, aluminum legs. Nothing strange about them. The locking mechanism is okay. But when you go over to a Snyder table, the locking mechanism is much better, and they just feel sturdier and heavier, these legs. One of the Snyder reps sent me some pictures that I've seen posted on Facebook before. Someone up in Pennsylvania who owned a few different style tables, the Chinese brand and the Snyder, he put them outside before Thanksgiving and then uncovered them a little bit after New Year's. And here you can see the one in the back is one of the Chinese brands. It looks like a pre-sale table, I don't know, but It's definitely an imported Chinese one, and just look at the veneer. It's completely destroyed. There's no fixing this table. You can never fix it. And the one up front is the Palmer Snyder one. Sure, the clear coat is chipping off. It looks a little weird, but this table can definitely be sanded and saved. So you can see the difference between the Chinese import with cheap veneer and an American made with good quality wood that you can probably sand about 10 times. Sure, if you leave a table out this long and sand it, it's not going to be perfect, but it's just demonstrating how the Palmer Snyder table can kind of be left outside a little bit. If your customer leaves it outside, it's okay. It's not going to go to crap in a few days or a few months. But the Chinese import ones with a really junky veneer, it will turn to crap. So just, invest a little bit more. These Chinese veneer tables, Chinese imports, they're only gonna last you a few years, and they're not much cheaper than a Palmer Snyder. In a pinch, if you really need something because you're overbooked, you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you got time to plan, just buy a Palmer Snyder table, because these, you're just gonna have to throw away or get rid of. But these Palmer Snyder, you're gonna keep for 30 years. So it's real simple math. The table that lasts for 30 years is the one that you should get, because you don't have to replace it and you only spend money on it once. So that's my review. Definitely Palmer Snyder. Don't go Chinese import veneer junk ones. Thanks for watching.